Yup. The stream is live. YouTube. I finally got it. Finally got it. Yes. Yes. Thank God. All right, I'll unmute him so that we can move to the proper Discord chat. So, boys, I'm sure you heard I got the live stream up finally.
We did.
I'm slowly unmuting everybody.
Yo, guys, like the live stream to get that viewer engagement.
All right, go into announcement chat.
Slowly unmuting everybody.
All right, welcome everybody to the first Dads of Capitalism Pokemon tournament. Sorry we're running a little late. We had some major technical issues. So, talk about it, yo. Fuss, you mind holding your phone a little closer to your face? You're really quiet. Yes, much better. All right, so Fussel, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience?
But it's my name.
Speaking of, let's go ahead and show these guys the bracket here. So, in the first match, we have my homeboy, guy I've known since I started at my job, my man Josh here, and then we have the homie that I trained, so it's a kind of clash of worlds. My homie Colby, so it's a battle. See who will be better. In the second round. Oh really? You see, I have a feeling that his team will be an underdog of sorts, but we'll look at those a bit later. Next up in the second round, we actually have my co-announcer Fussel, my main man, against an underdog here, a man that is not too confident in his own abilities, but I feel like he'll prevail in at least the third round here. That's my prediction. He'll make it to a round right here. Um, I don't know. Possibly he could pull something out. Like we'll see what happens here. In the third round here, we have a now viewers at home. We're all friends here, but these guys they seem to have a special sort of chemistry amongst each other. And honestly, why I'm pretty excited to see these two battle. We got my man, the boatman Jake, and we got Sir Coulter, otherwise known as L Cholter. Put respect on the name. Oh yeah, putting in all the hard work. Jake was thinking about it, but he decided he was going to go to school for to learn some knowledge. Throw it down to the final battle of the first round of the bracket. It is a couple heavy hitters here. I will say I'll kind of stroke my own ego, say that I'm a pretty big swinger in this tournament. I have a lot of Pokemon knowledge. Uh, then my boy Alex here. Alex, mm, What to say about Alex other than he is a scary guy in this tournament? I mean, frankly, I don't really want to go up against him, but it's how the dice fell. So it's the way she goes, you know. So let's go ahead and look at these teams. I know viewers at home cannot see these teams in person.
John,
What?
yeah, we're looking at a double elimination bracket.
Oh, excuse me, Fossil. How could I completely forget?
How this is going to work, please?
Thank you, thank you. So how this will work is we have a double elimination bracket, as you can see. It will be a singular match. There's no set. A singular match to determine the winner.
On one.
1-on-1. It will be single battles, no double battles. That could be a further tournament, but for now, we're just keeping it classy. Teams of 6, all that good stuff, you know? So pretty much, if you lose, you do have a chance to make it back and win it all. But keep in mind that if you lose one more time, you will be knocked out. This bracket right here, I don't really know what's going on. We'll put that as the two guys that get knocked out at the very end is just a consolation prize. We'll say a $15 win. Whoever, or we'll say third and fourth. Go right here. What do you say?
More of an exhibition match.
Exhibition. Okay. Place your own bets, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of see who we want to see at the end of it all.
So confident.
So let's go ahead and look at these teams here. So first up, let's give me just one moment here. Give me 1 second. Stream's still good. Cool. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen at home. I will be constantly checking the stream condition, making sure we are still live and entertaining you, you wonderful people at home. So let's see. So the first up, we have Josh. Fossil, if you don't mind looking at the announcements and looking at these screenshots for me.
On our stream or in the Discord.
Yep.
We are looking at Josh, correct?
That is right. First up, we have he has named his team Alucard. Alucard, for the people at home, is a Gliscor. Gliscor has a Toxic Orb and the ability Poison Heal. And then he has the moves Defog, Protect, Roost, and Earthquake.
You know what some of these moves are. Roost heals you, Earthquakes hurt you.
And then the rest is kind of self-explanatory. Then you have his stats. His for those that don't know, EVs and IVs. EVs are the trained stats to kind of differentiate the same Pokemon. You know, kind of determine who moves first with what power and what defense, so on and so forth. His HP EV, Josh only put 4, which is interesting. But what really strikes me on this first lineup here is this Garnackle with the Terra Fairy type. It's got a rock typing. The moves are Body Press, Iron Defense, Salt Cure, and Recover. I gotta say, that is an interesting lineup of moves. It's nicknamed Dr. Stone.
We do not.
Nicknamed Dr. Stone with the Leftovers item and the ability Purifying Salt. So no ghost type moves for this Pokemon. Next up on the team we have Soul Eater, a Toxapex, a poison water type with the item Heavy Duty Boots and the ability Regenerator. We have moves like Recover, Toxic, Knock Off, and Scald. Careful of that Scald, ladies and gentlemen. That might just burn them on and take out the attack power.
Now, I think we need to move on to the first three Pokemon of our next opponent.
Oh, you're completely right.
Correct?
Our boy Colby, the lovable man. We have our Arcanine, a Hisuian Arcanine. Yeah, he brought a fire rock type to the field with a choice band and the ability Rockhead. Has the moves Head Smash, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, and Close Combat. In the Terra type of Water, I'm fairly certain that if these players have been doing their homework, they're studying hard on their opponent's teams right now. Bringing it up next, we have Garchomp with a Rocky helmet and Rough Skin. Ooh, that will be rough if he is hit with an attack-based move, such as Crunch, Ice Punch, anything that makes contact, you know? Oh, it will be deadly for sure. That knee already packs a heavy punch with a Stealth Rock hazard and spikes on top of that. That will be crazy. The This is a shiny team, it looks like. Yes, sir. Speaking of the Gardevoir, a Psychic Fairy type, for those at home. It has a Choice Scarf, so it will only be limited to that one move that it uses, and has the ability Trace, which is, I gotta say, I believe to be one of the best moves out there, or was one of the best abilities out there, because they can just copy the same ability. Like, say she went against that Garchomp, copies the ability Rough Skin, the same thing. Maybe not to the effect with the Rocky Helmet, but you get my point. Of course. So let's go ahead and throw it back to the other three of Josh. We have another Garchomp. All right. We got to get to the players. Okay, you're right. You're right. But before we really get into the fight, I want to see how the players are feeling. So what do you say we pull our boy Josh into the announcers chat and see what he's thinking. Fussle, if you don't mind going to grab my boy Josh here. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say, I'm very excited to kick this off. I am even shaking in my seat as we currently sit. Hello, Josh. How are we doing, my good sir? Honestly, I'm excited to see those two Garchomps go up against each other. It might not happen, but play it to the best of your ability, you know? Uh, no, you're all good. If you don't mind getting a match set up with my boy Colby, after hearing like his team, what is your what are your thoughts? What are you most scared of going into this? Gotcha. Give me just one moment, ladies and gentlemen. I have to take just.
Yeah, apparently just a motherfucking technical difficulties and they can't hear Jack. John, 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 please tell me you hear me. John. I am also a little tipsy. That and I've completely lowered my tolerance for a lot of this stuff, okay? I'm sorry, that's a good thing. You might, or on the path. Who am I sending the battle out to? I've got no clue. If we're gonna do this for the money's sake, send it to Kobe, right? And that's the dude with that's Big Boy K. That's his name on Showdown? On Showdown, no. I've got no clue what it is. But I'll ask him. Oh, they should have been taking it.
Hello, hello, hello. Stream is still going great. Josh, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Awesome. I'm so sorry to leave you hanging, my man. It was just a quick emergency. I had a dog that needed to be let out real quick.
Understandable.
But yeah, so I'd say let's go ahead and kick this off. If you don't mind, linking up with my boy Colby and sending my second announcer back over here, we can get this battle going.
Right.
Or actually, yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay.
So,
Hello, I just asked all of our players to put their Pokemon names.
perfect, thank you.
That metaphorical dog that needed to be let out, I hope, was able to pee and relieve herself.
Yeah, Bailey was starting to whine like a... Yeah.
That's good. But yeah, everyone, all of our players, they should be putting their names in the general chat. We should be able to move forward.
Let me just go ahead and put in... I hope they are... Let's try... Fussel, if you don't mind going into the general chat and making sure they have the thing all set up.
What thing again?
What was it?
What am I telling them?
Ask them like when they're... Bailey, hush. Go ahead. Make sure they're in the battle so that we can watch it. Alright, we got it right here. viewers at home can hear me now. How is my voice? No, I'm just asking the viewers here, people that are tuned into the live stream. We're still kind of fine tuning some things while the battle continues on. Let me go ahead and turn down the music almost all the way down. How is that for us, y'all? We can be heard, finally! He he has an answer for everything. And just it's a monstrous team, and he has an answer for every one of Colby's attacks. And it's down to the initial Garchomp. It was Salt Cure. It was Salt Cure that got and it was the damage over time. That Earthquake's not going to do much against the Fairy typing there. But that Rough's going to be hurting. Plus the 4 times offense. That is correct. And it looks like our boy Josh takes the first match over our boy Colby. So let's go ahead and move these teams on down. Oh, wrong bracket for Josh. And we'll throw Colby down here. Now, our first man in the losers bracket. All right, so let's go ahead and follow it up with the second round. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna have to be solo on this. Keith, sounds good, my man. Just let me know when you guys are in the battle together. All right, people at home, we are just waiting for Fussell and Heath to get their match started so that we can go ahead and check this out. Still just waiting on this match to begin. Honestly, frankly, my expectations for the match, looking at these teams, I'm confident in my boy Fussell's team, but I think Heath has the strategy and the time built into it all. Frankly, I think it'll be an interesting match for sure. But I think Heath will go against Josh here, and Fussell will fall down into the how do I say this? The elimination bracket. Um, which that in itself will be a very interesting match. Colby is familiar with the team, but it was just an unfortunate pair up with our man Josh here. Now let's go ahead and check to see if we have any battles going on now. Still no battle posted. Let's just go ahead and check on with the gentleman here. Hello everybody, how we all doing? Plus, what is your name again? Yes. No space. Hush. Select custom battle. Wild. I didn't even know that. Oh, well, fuck you then. It would be. It would be way scuffed than what we're doing right now. How are y'all doing on the room? Seems like we're having a little discourse here. See, wasn't that easy? Damn. No, it's Fuss Man. Hey guys, settle it on in the battle. What's it saying? I guess just change. I'll allow a change to baton pass. No, set it as a national index team, and then when you go to challenge, set the format to custom game. There we go. Alright, people at home, I have switched over to my own private announcers chat. We were just waiting on this battle to go ahead and get kicked off. Looks like we have a Torterra, Arcanine, Tyranitar, Quaquaval, Goldango, and Absol against a Smeargle, Dracolac, Dunsparce, Mega Didancy, Lopunny, and Clefable. Gotta say, kind of favoring the fairy types here. Looks like we have a little discord from the chat here. We're just waiting on the man. I think they had to reset the battle. Everything going okay, you two? Yeah. Y'all got a match set up or no? Jake and Coulter, if you guys could go ahead and please stage up. Thank you. There we go. Oh, it looks like the Deancey was switched out for a Scolipede. Sorry, boys. Moving back to announcers. Alright, we are back in our own little channel, ladies and gentlemen. Just waiting on this battle to go ahead and kick off. Both players silently choosing who they are going to throw out first. I'm interested to see as well. Alright, it looks like the Scolipede versus the Absol. This will be a interesting matchup to say the least, because this bug poison type and the dark type are both neutral to each other. And I don't think Absol has any psychic type moves. So, which I don't think would help anyway because it's already a bug type, but we shall see. Iron Defense from the Scolipede, and it looks like it's just a setup move. Speed boost already going into effect. That's scary already. It already outsped it with an Iron Defense, so we shall see what the Scolipede will unleash. And it's a substitute followed by a close combat. Not only lowering his own damage, giving the Scolipede a speed boost and a cushion to damage. Another setup with the Iron Defense. It looks like it could just be a sweep from the Scolipede. If I was Fuss here, I would start bringing out a fire type of some sort. Maybe get some range damage because that special attack hasn't been heightened, but that defense is scary how high it is. What's the next move coming from our competitors? Another iron defense. It's pointless because it can only go up by 4. And Absol continues with the close combat, slowly lowering its own defenses, keeping the times to attack. A Smeargle is pulled out, and along with the Goldango, both players decided it wasn't the optimal choice. Both getting rid of their own stat increases. Ooh, the good as gold ability coming in, allowing no sleep, and it looks like Smeargle here lives with 1 HP due to its Focus Sash. Scoliope comes back out, and a Shadow Ball hits the Scoliope, doing good amount of damage, but not taking it out quite yet. Neither player has taken out another's Pokemon. Honestly, I'm excited to see which moves will come out of these players. And this Iron Defense does not raise the special defense. Scoliope is down, resulting in only 1 Pokemon down in this battle so far. Honestly, I'm curious to see as to what Heath will pull out here. I'm thinking maybe the Draculac to get that ghost type advantage, but we'll see because Goldango's steel typing. Goldango, for the people back home that don't know, is a steel ghost type, makes it hard to actually hit the man. High defense, high attacks, this Pokemon is dangerous on all accounts. Let's go ahead and get a tune in on our battlers and see what they're thinking here. How are we doing, gentlemen? How's the battle going so far? Well, that's enough from our battlers here. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Heath is on his heels. Looks like that fairy typing isn't helping him out so much anyway, because as you know, steel typing is strong against the fairy typing. Hopefully this Clefable can pull something out here. Ooh, big damage with the Make It Rain. Uses Minimize to raise its evasion. That's a bold move with the Clefable. Risky at that. Almost died just trying to pull off the move itself. Fussel's team is still looking strong and healthy. type coverage on all accounts. He's got a fire rock, a normal rock type, a uh, well, not a normal rock, but just rock type. Then we got a dark type, our steel ghost, our man on the field right now. And then we got the water fighting and the grass ground type Torterra. Torterra is a classic, as you know, from Gen 9, 2009. You know the date, you remember the game. Shadow Ball, ooh, with a baton pass from the Clefable. Who will Heath move out to? And it's the Lopunny. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that the Lopunny is a regular normal type. That means that Ghost type will not be able to hit this Lopunny. He might have to switch out here. Personally, as I would see it, I would bring out the Quaquaval here. Maybe even the Absol because of its close combat. Pulling out the fire type, cosmic power, raising the evasion, defense, and speed. This will be an interesting Lopunny to say the least. Another cosmic power from the Lopunny leads to a Flare Blitz from the Arcanine. Let's see. Hopefully another one might be pulled off. Terra's into a fire type. Getting rid of that water. Oh! Fully taking down the Lopunny. We have 2 down on Heath, and Fussel still going strong with a strong team of 6. What will be next? Who is Heath going to choose? Heath, how we feeling in this? Keep in mind, there's always an option to forfeit, and you can come back in later as an underdog in the elimination bracket. One more strategy. Let's see what Heath pulls out here. One more strategy. Nope. Oh, is he? The trash talk. Substitute. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. End of the second match. Fussell is our winner. And Heath is knocked down to the elimination bracket. Next up in the bracket, we have Jake and Coulter. Let me go ahead and hop into general and double check they're doing okay. Hello?
I'm about to take state. You got it, dude. You got it.
Are y'all staged up? Bet. Jake, how you feeling going into this? He's not in the chat yet. Let me go tell him. Coulter, if you don't mind making your way to the battle chat. Hello, gentlemen. All right, is the battle sent? Interesting first throwouts, gentlemen. Stealth Rock to come in and cause hazard. That's very smart. Excuse me here.
Congratulations to me, right? Round one win.
Of course. Round one win. Left your opponent with 0 to do. That Goldango is scary.
Oh yeah, I'm really glad you set me up the way you did. I am going to walk away from the table for a minute, okay?
All right.
Because I've got to attend to something else. I'll be back, okay?
Heard. Coulter on the defensive, throwing out the Venusaur. Already 2 down on Coulter's team. And Jake still has a full team of 6. We'll see how it unfolds for Coulter. A full-on brick. That steel typing on the Corviknight won't do much against a fighting type. And now Gengar. The ghost, that brick move won't do much against a Gengar. For those that don't know, fighting is immune to ghost. Or ghost is immune to fighting, rather. Excuse me. One HP left. And Jake switches out to the Pelipper. Somewhat of a smart play, but now it looks like he's starting to regret it. Jake's still going strong with a team of 6, and Cholter is struggling here with his 3 remaining Pokemon. The quick outrage from the Kingdra here. It's toxic and confused, but its Agave Berry helped it heal some HP here. That toxic slowly going to keep chipping away at the health, and the confusion won't help much either. He has a chance to hit himself. Along with this Scizor, it's a bug steel type, which is already fairly scary. But he hit it with a yawn. It will be going to sleep this next turn. Already with a flinch. But the Kingdra has fallen to its own poison damage while leaving the Scizor to sleep. This is an interesting predicament here. Big damage, and Scizor is still asleep. This Heracross is bad news for Coulter right now. What is the next move that these players will make? The Scizor wakes up and gets rid of the Heracross. Amazing. Jake brings out the Torkoal, letting out a drought, which brings on a sunny day. What will the Scizor do in this situation? Coulter with only a Clodsire left. Can he reverse sweep this? Is this it for Coulter? Coulter hits it with the recovery. He could bring this back. Ooh, the Leech Seed on Clodsire doesn't help because that will constantly heal the Venusaur here and chip away damage from the Clodsire. So we'll see how Coulter decides to worm his way out of this situation. Normally you can just switch out, but with his 5 remaining dead, this is all he's got. Will Coulter go for another recover? Will he just drag out the battle? And the Clodsire has been defeated. That brings our boy Jake to continue into this bracket here, and our boy Coulter to move on to the second round of the elims. Now let's go ahead and grab our boy Jake, or not Jake, Alex, and get this next match going.
I'm actually competent, bro. I'm gonna lose. Oh, fuck it.
Ah, heard.
Team.
Do what?
Peter.
What'd you say, Josh?
Russell's team. His team isn't posted. Oh, that's true.
It's not? I thought I posted it. I had to post it on my laptop.
It is. No, he did post it. He did post it. Is that John? It is straight up not there. It is there, bro. You're blind. Then send me the picture. I cannot see it. It's Colby, the team, Russell's name. Okay. And then what do you think is above Fussel's name? Above Fussel's name is Colby's team, the one I just beat. Oh, you're correct. Yes, I am. Hey, John.
What's up?
Will you challenge me already? Let's move to the other room.
Yeah.
Sure, Fussel, you fucking cheated, bro.
Boys, if you don't mind moving back to general so that me and Alex can get our fight on. I believe Fussel will be announcing, but I'll also be here. What's up?
You challenge me because I'm not trying to do your name, and mine's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's a capital H, right?
Yeah. With a 5 on the end.
That's right, yeah. There we go. Team selected. The fuck?
I ain't got nothing.
Oh, I did it for the wrong one. Give me one sec. There you go. Alright, bud. Best of luck.
Yeah, good luck. Fear my butt plug.
Okay. Fear the butt plug. Fast dragon. Fast dinosaur, yo.
You're scorched, huh?
Yep. That's exactly what happened. It's all good. type A. Shit. Bet. Thank you. No, that was dumb. I didn't think about that one. Yeah, bond A. So, stole your sash. Yeah. Why didn't I do that earlier? Quite possibly. I mean, I can't use anything else. For those that don't know at home, extreme speed is a priority-based move, ignores speed, and always attacks first. And he's using a move called Giga Drain, which allows him to heal himself while taking damage or health from me. But I have moved on to the second round of the main bracket. Good fight, Alex. All right, and this is how the bracket stands. If I could just check in here real quick. Hello, gentlemen. So, what seems to have happened to Colby? Do what? Hello?
Hello, from the team yet? I'm not sure. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, Ray, but he didn't say anything before he left. Aren't you gonna finish the rest of the winners bracket though?
We can. I was just gonna do it every other.
That's just usually how they do it.
Okay.
We can do losers first. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I like to know my opponent's team before we get into that battle. If that's okay. Usually we do losers first, I think. Nah, bro. Tournaments always do winners first. That's why the person in losers finals has a slight advantage because they've been playing, so they're hot. Yeah, okay. Except they have to win 2 games in a row. That's whatever, mate. I don't care. It's up to John. I mean, that's just how they usually do it.
Right now, I'm just worried if Colby is here. If he's not here, then I'm gonna say that's a DQ.
You went to no. Let's message him first. Let's not just kick him
We're
out. He
also
might have just went
missing
to take a
someone
piss, bro.
else.
He left like a couple minutes ago.
Oh, did he? Okay.
He's on the phone now, bro.
Oh, I got you. We're also missing our boy Jake.
Jake went to go to his mom's house.
Okay.
What do you mean he went to his mom's house?
Well, boys, let me put it like this. It's already starting to get a little late. We're only into like the second round here. Do you guys want to postpone the rest for next Sunday?
That would be fine. I'm down. Yeah, that's fine with me. Can we get the team posted in the meantime?
I will post the team, Joshua.
Relax. I mean, shit. Also literally had no idea what he was doing, right? People who are next are a Pokemon god, actually. He had literally nothing, no idea what he was doing.
Fussell saw that team for the first time like an hour ago.
Yeah. Hello, Josh? Hello. Are you ready for our match? I believe we are postponing until next
John, I can run this shit. I need to run this shit, bro. I ain't trying to do this 2 weeks in a row, man. I don't got time for this shit. I got fame.
Are we going or are we not?
Then let's just go ahead and continue the winners bracket here.
Okay. Then I don't need to repeat myself.
I got you right now.
Oh, cool.
I got you. Let's see.
You do need to post the team. It's not my team. Remember, I'm just a call-in. Okay. Oh, he's not playing. All right, so I move on to semifinals.
So there's part one of the team. And there's part two.
I'm also about to shotgun a fucking Michelob with my sister. You ready, Chris? You're using performance-enhancing drugs? One for the money, two for the fame, three for the production game. Sprinkling alcoholism. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Well, Josh and Fuss, go ahead and jump into the battle call.
I don't want to say anything, but I'm pretty sure Absol's legendary, right?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
He's not.
Hey, show of hands, who thinks it should be a legendary?
I mean, I think it should be, but it's not.
Oh, right there, we got one hand. Who the fuck is Absol? Yes.
Fuss, go to the battle room.
I mean, what is the Pokemon? Yeah,
Battle room.
I'm set up.
Shalom.
Alright, so
Fuss. Fussel. I think he's muted. Unmuted. Fussel. Try leaving and rejoining. Hello? Yep, there you are. And here we go. Well, we got 2 Goldangos on each team here. He is great stats, amazing ability. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Here I am getting yelled at for just announcing. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen at home. We're just running through the motions here. Immediately, a Mega Garchomp and Absol left at 1 HP. We have Fussel and Josh in the ring right now for those that might be tuning in right now. Absol taken out, and the Garchomp still only at half health. What will come of this match? Quaquaval hits the field, maybe using the water type advantage on the Garchomp, because Garchomp is a ground type, weak to the water type. What are the possible moves here from our competitors? Yeah, he does dance. It's a scary dance. Ooh, Draco Meteor with an immediate roost. How interesting. Seems like Fussel's taking his time and reading through his own moves, while Josh, one of our experts here, seems to know just what he's doing. But is that the case? Quick switch into the Toxapex, a water poison, maybe to get rid of the water typing advantage that Fussel had over him. This could still be interesting. Fussel switches to Tyranitar, which is interesting in itself, considering he's a rock dark type, which is weak to water. Got to watch out for that Scald ability, or that Scald move, like we saw earlier at the beginning of the stream. Josh switches the Gliscor, and Fussel lands a Stone Edge, doing a good third of damage to our Gliscor here. Let's see, 15 views. Switching to the Quaquaval, and Gliscor gets a big Earthquake. Setting up a Protect, which is a safe time to roost. Poison Heal slowly taking its time to heal the Gliscor. Bulk up to boost the stats. Fussel is reading. He's getting an idea of what he wants to do. Each player taking their time. Wondering who will move. Or just what move each team will be making. Looks like Fuss is on the ropes, and they both decide to switch out, maybe change up the field. I know for sure this Draculak is going to outspeed the Torterra, but can he hit him in one shot? That is the question. This Torterra is scary, and he uses a lot of attack power. Ooh, the super effective move cannot take it out in one shot. Maybe 4. 3 more shots and the Torterra will be down. That's assuming he doesn't have a self-healing move. Glasscore comes back out, getting ready. Keep in mind, people at home, that each player is timed on their move. Tyranitar sent back out and quickly taken away. Fuss down to 4 Pokemon, and Josh back up, or still at 6. Fuss can still bring this back, but how so? Arcanine taking out this Glasscore is doing big work. The Goldango makes its appearance. What will Josh do? Ooh, the Earthquake is super effective. Make it rain. Gets rid of the Gliscor. That's the first Pokemon down for Josh. Is it enough to make his team fall apart? Goldango's off the field. We only have Quaquaval and Torterra. What is Fussel's next play here? The Fire Blast misses. One Hammer takes out the Garchomp. That's 2 Mons down on Josh's side. Fuss still has 2 Mons left. He's doing well so far, but can he keep this up? Draculak makes its appearance. Fuss sends in Quaquaval, who is immediately burned, thus lowering its attack. Looks like Fuss is really on the ropes here. And a Hex. Ooh, that's rough. Fuss trying desperately to figure out what the next plane of attack is. Also using Synthesis to try to heal himself, but will the Hex do it this next turn? Excuse the background noise, people at home. Sure. Go check on it. And that's it. Josh wins the second round. Let's go ahead and move these names on down. Let's go ahead and join back in on the main. Oh, our man Fussell is here. What's up?
Dude, I've got to go. Okay, I've got to go to bed.
Okay. Heard.
I'm sorry to do this to you, but I got work.
Yeah, it's right. It's late.
I did totally love to do this. This was really fun.
Appreciate you coming out, my man. I'll see you later.
Hey, 5 o'clock next time. Sound good?
Next Sunday.
Whenever we reschedule, we just gotta do it. We gotta just start a little earlier.
Okay, sounds good. Peace. All right, boys, how we doing? How are we all feeling?
I'm feeling it. Just go look at your first team. What a nerd. No, I did. That's what I looked at. Or the first team I had to. The first team I deleted the first one actually, so I can't even look at. Wait, did I delete it? No, I didn't. Okay, what is my? There's a screenshot. No, it's Cosmic Power as well. I mean, it wouldn't have changed. I didn't mess with it.
All right, guys. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it here. We're gonna have to reschedule to continue the tournament. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to try to continue it on, for those that would be able to make it out next time, I would greatly appreciate it. If you can't, it's no big deal. People at home, thank you for coming in and watching. And peace.
Are you gonna give me some sloppy toppy to make up for this? You ain't trying.
What's up?